time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Panthers at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes going to throw. They'll roll him out right. And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's good for 28 yards. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Randy Moss, 42 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the extra point.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
Right now. Okay, look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Yeah, it's on.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I'll tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the 10. He brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 4.
Style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like.
It's a rematch of the 2004 Super Bowl. The Pats and Panthers are underway. A nice little gift there to start the ball game as they will begin things at the 40-yard line. On first down, Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Here's Mahomes to throw. Forced out to his left. His throw incomplete. Six-time Pro Bowler Randy Moss, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. 3.5 to go, first quarter.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes going to throw deep for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Randy Moss there to make the grab. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
The ball carried
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Michael Pirine.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And that'll hit and go out of bounds, so they'll start just outside their own 40-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina.
84,
Randy Moss with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. So now the Panthers making the decision. They're going to go for 2. Throwing now is Mahomes. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if there got to be casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
And he powers his way up past the 30.
31. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
From the gun, it's Fromm. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Bobby Bell drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Here's Kevin Huber now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 43. That'll go in the books as just a 16-yard punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Mahomes pass.
Randy Moss doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. And he's brought down. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. I think this one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Out of the shotgun, here's Fromm. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Kevin Huber now as he's on to punt for New England. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Randy Moss on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now an inside draw. This is their fullback. And he tries to power forward, but he...
For the wins, came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in.
It's a rematch of the 2004 Super Bowl. The Pats and Panthers are underway. Taken at the 15, a short. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal. Look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yeah, the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where am I alone? Not on the phone. Where am I on my own?
It's a rematch of the 2004 Super Bowl. The Pats and Panthers are underway. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure. But it falls incomplete, and it's second down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyreek Hill, 59 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. So now the Panthers making the decision. They're going to go for 2. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole. Then I ran it. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline. A flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons. I just made a play. In the red zone. Going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock. Just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks. That's a whole field. He don't want no championship. Get him out of here. I just got a sack. Like I run up in the backfield.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25.
Mahomes,
and he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory.
It's a gain of
a huge play there right off the bat. 63 yards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run with Mostert. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down, Murray. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Shotgun now from Murray. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there?
You can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off. It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Complete to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
now
7.
It's Mahomes again.
44-yard
He'll buy some time right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And it's third down. And again, it's Mahomes. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Randy Moss. It's a gain of 20.
7-7, our score after one.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. For a coops, for a season, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Brought down by Levante David.
On second down, it's George, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Eddie George, the ball
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Mahomes
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
3 at the Steelers' 3-yard line.
They get this out left, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill, and the Panthers have taken the lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Pulls it in at the 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic, just get moving.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a first and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
Sets up first.
You've got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
53's the mark. 53, check 53.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The ball carrier brought down just shy of the goal.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Second and goal.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They go play action. Now Mahomes on the move. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. A good pickup there at 22.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen for Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Throwing again, Murray. Escaping the punt, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes going to throw. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes dancing to his left. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Red Here we go.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Being chased out left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Tyler Lockett now with the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
52 is the mic right here, over there, right? 52.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Murray now. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, 1st down.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard
They run, Cook. And he's got Rome. 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. It's up and good. This becomes a 21.
Panthers 21. Steelers 14. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st down, Carolina.
Now a quick throw to Moss. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
To Randy Moss. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's got some space here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know much better than what we just saw there.
Janikowski on for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
Makes the score Panthers 28, Steelers 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Hey, come on, now, come on, now. Let's go. Watch right. You ain't going nowhere.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On second down, Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back now in Pittsburgh.
First and 10.
It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. We look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. This is caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Greg Olsen there to make the grab. And the interception by the Steeler D leads to a touchdown. Murray to air it out again. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
The score, Panthers 28. Steelers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina.
Complete to
Randy Moss.
Randy Moss.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Fighting through, and he's got space. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards that time, but a Pittsburgh first. Shotgun now from Murray. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Bobby Bell. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Dante Jackson picks it. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Dalvin Cook, 66 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
The dangerous Hill now to return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
51, Mike. Mike 51.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
53's the mic. 53's the mic. Watch the screen.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. From midfield, here's Mahomes. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
We play to win. Let's go. Yellow. Yellow. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, 57, 57. 53.
Back to throw. Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA Sports_MUT. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.